Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is the astrological prediction for June 2016. This is a very general forecast. If you'd like a private consultation, please write to duniazad@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. All the information is below. Below you can also find the link to my newsletter. If you sign my newsletter and subscribe to my YouTube channel, you could win a free written tarot reading written by me, and there's always a winner every month. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what the future will bring to you. So the new moon is going to happen on the 5th of June at 14 degrees of Gemini, and the full moon is going to happen on the 20th of June at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. In your case, Taurus, the new moon in Gemini is going to happen in your second house. This new moon at 14 degrees of Gemini is going to be bad for everyone. I'm sorry. It depends. Again, it depends from natal chart to natal chart. It depends, okay? But generally speaking, June for every sign, it's going to be a difficult month, okay? So this new moon is going to be in opposition to Saturn in Sagittarius in your 8th house, and it's going to square Neptune in Pisces in your 11th house, and is going to square also Jupiter in the North Node in Virgo in your 5th house. It's going to be a difficult new beginning, and this new beginning is connected with the way you earn your money, with your salary, with your financial resources. Okay, so maybe you'll do something online. Maybe you start like a new blog, a new online venture of some kind, with the purpose to increase the money you earn. Okay, so if this entails giving some money to some sort of organization to get into that scheme, you might be told stuff like you'll get your money back like easily, like in 2 weeks you'll get your money back, right? They might be lying to you, okay? So they might be saying one thing and it might not be true. So this new endeavor, this new online endeavor might be difficult. You might be like swimming and not exactly knowing what to do, and there might be lots and lots of things that you will be required to do, lots of responsibilities, lots of duties, lots of things to do, and then at the same time the results will not show up immediately. So it could be that. Another way of reading it is you might get a promotion, and you might get a salary increase, not necessarily a promotion, but you might get a salary increase in your job. If it's a promotion, if this salary increase is related to your promotion, you might be overwhelmed by the amount of things that you'll be required to do. It will be so much that you won't have enough time to be with your spouse or with your girlfriend or boyfriend, or with your kids if you have kids. Also, if it's a salary increase, you will end up paying more taxes because you earn more money. You earn more money, you'll pay more taxes, and at the end of it, you might even end up having less money than you had before when you were not promoted. So you gained. So like generally, you might end up doing less than you did before in terms of money, or not all that much, and suddenly there's this amount of things that you have to do, and the increase is extremely slow, little. So the full moon is going to happen on the 20th of June at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. In your case, Taurus, is going to happen in your 8th house. So this could be a full moon is an ending or a culmination. It could be you paying the last bill. Maybe you had some sort of debt, and that's the last. It's the last payment. It could be for anything. It could be even your house. I hope so. That would be great. The last payment in your house, the last payment of your car, the last payment of some sort of, you made had like a personal credit, I don't know how to call it. You had debts or credit debt, credit card debt. So you end up paying just the last bill related to your credit card debt, and you might even decide to get rid of a credit card or all of them, you know, something like that. This could be also for others the end of a sexual relationship. It could be that for some, not everyone, okay? Another way of reading it is the 8th house is also connected with the occult. So you might have the last class. Maybe you were having like metaphysical studies or an astrology class or a tarot class or a rune class, something to do with it. And around the 20th of June, it's the last class, the last day, and you finish up this course. Another way of reading it is the last, if you had something, if you owed something to the taxes, this is the last payment. Or for some, not to all, of course, there might be a death in a family, but this is maybe something which was already expected. Another way, let's see what else I can say. This is the house also connected with shared resources. So maybe you were, for instance, sharing expenses with your girlfriend or boyfriend, and you were living with him or her, Taurus, and then you decided to part ways. So this is the last expense you pay. Maybe she moves or he moves, maybe you move, okay? So this is the last expense that you pay, connected with expenses of the house, for instance. Or for others, it could be, let's say, alimony payments or child support payments. Maybe your kid just turned 18. could be that, like the last, he or she turns 18 and you don't have to pay anymore. What else? Oh, salary. This could be connected with a salary. So maybe you decided to change jobs and you gave notice in your place of work. So around the 20th of June you leave, or you get the last payment from this job. It could be the last contract, you know, or it could be that you, Taurus, have found a place of employment somewhere else. So, which is better, hopefully, and you gave notice to where you were, and around the 20th of June you get your last paycheck or something like that. And that's it, Taurus. This is the reading that I have for you. I hope you have a great month. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to duniazad@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.